The art of persuasion has a rich and captivating history that dates back to ancient civilizations. One of the earliest recorded instances of persuasion can be traced to the rhetoricians of ancient Greece, who developed the art of rhetoric as a means to persuade and influence others through speech and argumentation. Figures like Aristotle and Plato laid the groundwork for persuasive techniques that are still relevant today, emphasizing the importance of ethos, pathos, and logos in crafting compelling arguments. During the Roman Empire, persuasion took on a more strategic and political dimension, with orators like Cicero using their skills to sway public opinion and gain power. Cicero's speeches were renowned for their eloquence and persuasiveness, and his works continue to be studied as classics of rhetoric. The Roman tradition of persuasive oratory influenced generations of speakers and writers, leaving a lasting legacy on the art of persuasion. In the medieval period, persuasion became intertwined with religious discourses. Churches and religious leaders used persuasive techniques to spread their faith and convert non-believers. Sermons and religious texts were crafted to appeal to the emotions and intellect of the audience, employing persuasive language and imagery to convey spiritual truths and moral principles. The persuasive power of religion played a significant role in shaping societies and cultures during this time. The Renaissance marked a resurgence of interest in the art of persuasion, as scholars and thinkers revisited the works of ancient Greek and Roman rhetoricians. Humanist thinkers like Erasmus and Thomas More explored the principles of rhetoric and persuasion, emphasizing the importance of language and communication in shaping public opinion and influencing political discourse. The Renaissance era witnessed a flourishing of persuasive literature and oratory, with writers and speakers employing a variety of techniques to sway hearts and minds. In the modern era, the rise of mass media and advertising has transformed the landscape of persuasion, introducing new methods and platforms for reaching audiences. The advent of television, radio, and the internet has expanded the reach of persuasive messages, allowing advertisers and politicians to target specific demographics and tailor their appeals to individual preferences. Today, persuasion is an integral part of everyday life, shaping our choices, beliefs, and behaviors in ways both subtle and profound. Marco's remarkable success at the job center highlights the fascinating interplay between instinctual persuasion and human behavior. Unlike his colleagues who face regular threats and acts of violence from frustrated job seekers, Marco has cultivated an environment of calm and respect during his 2-year tenure. His ability to diffuse tense situations without any form of protection speaks volumes about the power of persuasion rooted in primal instincts. Drawing parallels from the animal kingdom, where creatures utilize key stimuli to influence behavior, Marco's simple tactic of sitting on his hands serves as a potent persuasive trigger. In nature, animals instinctively deploy key stimuli to achieve various objectives, from attracting mates to securing food sources. For instance, songbirds employ melodious warbles to allure potential mates, while spiders craft intricate webs with colorful patterns to ensnare prey. Similarly, Marco's gesture of submission, combined with empathy and confidence, acts as a persuasive trigger that appeases threats and diffuses conflicts. This primal approach to persuasion underscores the innate ability of individuals to influence social dynamics through subtle cues and gestures. The concept of key stimuli transcends the animal kingdom and finds resonance in human behavior, particularly in the realm of advertising. Advertisers leverage synthesized key stimuli, such as exaggerated physical features or emotive narratives, to evoke automatic responses and drive consumer behavior. Marco's intuitive application of persuasive tactics underscores the universality of persuasion as a fundamental aspect of human interaction. By recognizing and harnessing these instinctual triggers, individuals can enhance their ability to navigate social situations and achieve desired outcomes. While humans may lose touch with their innate persuasive instincts as they mature, the principles of persuasion remain accessible through observation and practice. By studying examples like Marco, individuals can gain insights into the subtle nuances of human behavior and develop effective strategies for influencing others positively. Ultimately, understanding the mechanisms of persuasion empowers individuals to navigate interpersonal relationships with empathy, confidence, and effectiveness, fostering harmonious interactions and facilitating mutual understanding. Keith Barrett, a master persuader and self-proclaimed scientist, delves into the intricacies of human psychology to uncover the keys to persuasion. He identifies 3 fundamental mental blind spots, which he refers to as the 3 A's: attention, approach, and affiliation. Barrett elucidates how exploiting these blind spots can yield remarkable persuasive outcomes with the right knowledge and strategy. Firstly, Barrett underscores the significance of attention, highlighting the cognitive overload individuals face in today's information-rich environment. By increasing cognitive load deliberately, one can disrupt the cognitive processes underlying deception, making individuals more prone to honesty. This insight into the interplay between attention and truthfulness unveils a potent avenue for persuasion. The second A approach delves into the role of attitudes and beliefs in shaping human behavior. Barrett elucidates how individuals rely on mental shortcuts, such as the representative heuristic, to navigate complex situations. Leveraging these cognitive shortcuts, persuaders can manipulate perceptions and influence decision-making processes effectively. By capitalizing on individuals' predispositions and expectations, persuaders can shape outcomes to their advantage. Affiliation, the final A, explores humans' innate desire to belong to social groups. Barrett reveals how ambiguity in social situations prompts individuals to seek cues from their environment to determine appropriate behavior. Through techniques like social proof, persuaders can harness individuals' need for affiliation to steer their actions towards desired outcomes. By framing situations to imply group membership or popularity, persuaders can sway decisions and behaviors in their favor. Barrett's insights into the three A's offer a compelling framework for understanding and leveraging the subconscious drivers of persuasion. While his methods may verge on the manipulative, they underscore the profound influence of psychological factors on human decision-making. By applying these principles ethically and responsibly, individuals can enhance their persuasive abilities and navigate social interactions with greater effectiveness. John's predicament vividly illustrates how individuals' perceptions of culpability can be influenced by the framing of external circumstances. In this scenario, the fundamental attribution error becomes evident as observers may assign varying degrees of blame to John depending on their interpretation of his actions. The scenario's alteration, replacing the innocuous anniversary present with a more controversial item like cocaine, highlights how external factors shape individuals' judgments. This cognitive bias is a potent tool wielded not only by lawyers but also by other professionals across diverse fields who seek to sway opinions and shape narratives to achieve their objectives. Lawyers, in particular, are skilled at exploiting the fundamental attribution error to construct compelling arguments in legal proceedings. By strategically emphasizing or downplaying certain aspects of a case, they aim to influence the perceptions of judges and jurors. Through careful selection and framing of evidence, lawyers craft narratives that align with their clients' interests, illustrating the power of persuasive tactics in the courtroom. Beyond legal settings, persuasive techniques are pervasive in various facets of society, including marketing, politics, and media. Market researchers adeptly leverage consumer psychology to influence purchasing decisions, while politicians employ rhetoric and framing to shape public opinion on critical issues. Journalists, too, wield persuasive language to convey narratives that resonate with their audiences, underscoring the broader impact of persuasive tactics on societal discourse and behavior. The subtle manipulation of language and presentation by persuasive professionals underscores the intricate interplay between cognition, emotion, and decision-making. By tapping into cognitive biases and emotional triggers, these practitioners exert significant influence over individual beliefs and collective attitudes. Their ability to shape perceptions and sway opinions highlights the nuanced nature of persuasion and its profound impact on individual and societal dynamics. As society navigates an increasingly complex landscape of information and influence, understanding the mechanisms of persuasion becomes imperative. By critically examining the tactics employed by persuasive professionals, individuals can develop greater awareness of their susceptibility to manipulation and make more informed decisions. Moreover, fostering media literacy and critical thinking skills can empower individuals to discern between genuine discourse and persuasive tactics, ultimately promoting a more discerning and resilient society. The events of November 18, 1978, and the London bombings in 2005 serve as chilling reminders of the profound impact that group persuasion can wield over human behavior. These tragedies highlight how individuals, under the sway of charismatic leaders or radical ideologies, can be manipulated into committing atrocities that defy rationality and morality. While factors such as coercion, manipulation, and psychological vulnerabilities undoubtedly play a role, the role of group dynamics cannot be overlooked in understanding the mechanisms at play. Social psychologist Solomon Asch's conformity experiments shed light on the insidious nature of group influence, revealing how individuals may relinquish their autonomy and conform to the majority opinion, even when it contradicts their own perceptions or beliefs. This phenomenon underscores the powerful urge to conform and the potential for group pressure to override individual judgment, leading individuals to act in ways that they might not otherwise. Furthermore, the phenomenon of confirmation bias further compounds the effects of group persuasion, as individuals selectively seek out information that confirms their pre-existing beliefs while discounting or ignoring evidence that challenges their worldview. This cognitive bias not only reinforces existing attitudes but also contributes to the polarization of society, as individuals become entrenched in their own ideological echo chambers, insulated from dissenting perspectives. The dynamics of group persuasion extend beyond individual behavior to shape societal attitudes and intergroup relations. In contexts where prejudice and discrimination are prevalent, group dynamics can exacerbate in-group biases, leading to the vilification of outgroups and the justification of discriminatory practices. Such dynamics fuel the propagation of extremist ideologies and contribute to the perpetuation of social divisions and conflict. In today's interconnected world marked by the proliferation of information and the amplification of voices through social media, understanding the mechanisms of group persuasion is more critical than ever. By fostering critical thinking skills, promoting media literacy, and cultivating empathy and understanding across diverse perspectives, individuals can mitigate the influence of group persuasion and contribute to the promotion of dialogue, cooperation, and mutual respect in society. In moments of crisis, like preventing a person from jumping out of a window, the ability to persuade effectively becomes crucial. Ron Cooper's approach showcases the intricate dynamics involved in split-second persuasion. Beyond the simplicity of his message, which kept it clear and concise, his adept use of the SPICE acronym delves into deeper psychological mechanisms. By tapping into the man's perceived self-interest, Cooper subtly redirected his focus towards a shared goal, creating a sense of alignment rather than confrontation. Moreover, Cooper's utilization of incongruity proved particularly potent in disrupting the man's state of mind. Removing his jacket and revealing a humorously contradictory slogan on his shirt introduced an element of surprise, momentarily catching the man off guard and breaking the tension of the situation. This unexpected action served to shift the dynamics of the interaction, opening a window of opportunity for Cooper to establish a connection and initiate a dialogue. Confidence played a pivotal role in Cooper's approach, as his demeanor conveyed a sense of assurance and control. By exuding confidence, Cooper instilled a sense of reassurance in the man, subtly influencing his perception of the situation and fostering a willingness to engage. Additionally, empathy emerged as a fundamental component, as Cooper's ability to relate to the man's emotions and experiences helped bridge the gap between them, fostering a sense of understanding and rapport. Through his adept application of the SPICE principles, Cooper exemplified the art of split-second persuasion. His approach underscores the importance of strategic communication and emotional intelligence in navigating challenging circumstances. By mastering these techniques, individuals can enhance their ability to influence others positively, facilitating meaningful connections and fostering cooperation even in the most daunting situations. Ultimately, Cooper's success serves as a testament to the transformative power of persuasion when applied with skill and sensitivity. In a world saturated with persuasion, understanding how to wield its power can be transformative. Whether you're navigating professional interactions or personal relationships, the SPICE principles offer a roadmap for influencing others effectively: simplicity, perceived self-interest, incongruity, confidence, and empathy. By mastering these fundamentals, anyone can exert greater control over their environment and outcomes. However, it's essential to remain vigilant against manipulation from external sources. Recognizing when others seek to sway your beliefs or actions allows you to maintain autonomy and make informed decisions. Armed with awareness, you can resist undue influence and safeguard your mental sovereignty. Moreover, don't underestimate the potential for positive impact through persuasion. By using your newfound skills ethically and empathetically, you can inspire change, foster cooperation, and build meaningful connections. Whether advocating for social justice or simply promoting harmony in everyday interactions, persuasion offers a powerful tool for effecting positive change. Ultimately, persuasion is a double-edged sword, capable of both manipulation and empowerment. By harnessing its principles with integrity and discernment, you can navigate life's complexities with confidence and influence outcomes for the better. So, embrace the art of persuasion, but wield it wisely and conscientiously, for it holds the key to shaping a brighter and more harmonious world. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the world of audiobook summaries. Your support and engagement mean everything to us. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge and personal growth is a continuous endeavor, and we're here to accompany you every step of the way. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest releases. Together, let's keep learning, growing, and exploring the endless possibilities of the mind. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom and never stop striving for greatness.